Hey guys, how you doing? Hey guys, how you doing, guys? I want to know who's in my chat. Who's in my chat? Well, first of all, I know we got onlookers and they're looking from afar. I want to show you something. Listen up, guys.
Paging, Mackay Connor. Please proceed to Terminal A, Level 1, to the dollar rental desk. Paging, Mackay Connor.
Yeah.
Please proceed to Terminal A, Level 1. Paging, Mackay Connor. Please proceed to Terminal A, Level 1, to the dollar rental desk.
Oh my goodness, wait a minute. Is it possible, just possible, that Lady K was not in an airport yesterday, but instead used sound effects to make you guys believe she was at an airport running to save her mother that I never, ever, 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 ever threatened? See, I have a funny feeling that she was going to try to get money from people. You know, that impromptu flight that she took to go protect her mom, right? You know, when she was out there saying what she was saying, that I threatened her mom, which if you listen to my video, I challenge you to show me where I threatened anybody. The most I did was threaten to tell her family what despicable people she is. And I didn't even threaten that. I said, how would it feel? Like, does your family even know who you are? Maybe I should tell them. But no, 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 no. She took that, manipulated people into this Nancy Guthrie situation, and said she was at the airport. At the airport. Forget about the inconsistency, T bro. I want to wait. Listen, you can't do this. This is word for word, folks. They are paging somebody, and this video is 2 years old. And I just want to stop people because I felt like the next move was people were going to start donating to help her with her impromptu airline ticket and then putting her mom in, what did she say, an Airbnb or something? Listen again, please. Thank you, mods. Thank you.
Mackay Connor. Please proceed to Terminal A, Level 1.
Mackay Connor.
To the dollar rental desk. Paging, Mackay Connor.
Yeah. Mackay Connor? Mackay Connor went missing 2 years at the same exact. How did that happen? How does that happen?
Yeah. Please proceed to Terminal A, Level 1.
Let's make sure we heard it right.
Paging, Mackay Connor.
Oh my gosh. Mackay Connor doesn't seem to stay with his family, 2 years apart. Guys, this is a video. Go look at it. It's 2 years old. 2 years old. So it's not some quinky dink that they happen to be at the airport at the same time. This is somebody just getting busted, period. Yes, and I agree. Her airport live stream was as fake as her live stream with Betty. So there you go. There's your person. And it's not you guys. I know that there's people that aren't here that are watching, and there'll be more people that will watch this. And I hope that they finally see what type of person she is. She has harassed me. She has sent people at me. She has threatened me. I have shown screenshots of big guns and bullying and being connected to people. And she's willing to let them all be the collateral damage for her bad behavior. I'm not responsible for this. I'm not responsible for that. Well, let's play this again. I am going to continue to play it, guys, just so you know, I'm getting joy out of this because I was made to be like a Nancy Guthrie's abuser or abductor. So and to make everybody think that I'm that type of person. I wonder what those people will think now. I think we should play it again. I want to play it again. I'm having a blast with this little thing I put together by grabbing a 2-year-old video. And I want to make something clear as well. I thought it's sound effects, and a few people have written me and said, Toddy, it's got to be sound effects. It's got to be sound. So I listened to it, and I thought, and I listened to it, and some people thought that it was Terminal 8, Level 1, and that was only at the Newark Airport. And then I thought, no, it's not 8. It may be A. And Orlando Airport had that. So I said, let me try to look up some sound effects. I'm serious. And I went to YouTube. This was the first one that came up. I said, let me go with it. I think she's lazy. The first one, this was it. So for those that sent me stuff and thought it was sound effects, you can't get any closer than this. Those coming in late.
Paging, Mackay Connor. Please proceed to Terminal A, Level 1, to the dollar rental desk. Paging, Mackay Connor.
Yeah.
Please proceed to Terminal A, Level 1. Paging, Mackay Connor. Please proceed to Terminal A, Level 1, to the dollar rental desk.
So yeah, like I mean that there's how do you explain it? How do you explain it? She turned my life and other people's lives upside down. She did dox people. Okay. Thank you, SB. Thank you for being here. Janae, thank you so much. I appreciate it. I know it was a spur of the minute thing, a last minute thing. So I thank you guys for being here. Yeah. So yeah, came at me, sent people at me, talked about me behind, my back while telling her community she doesn't do that, going after people because she thought she couldn't be identified or found out. And then the minute she's identified, she can't take it for 3 minutes. She puts up a thing saying, I'm going to leave the internet because I have to go protect my mom. Wait a minute. Let's see if she's really going to protect. I'm going to play this, guys. I'm sorry. To me, this is music to my ears after 3 months of bullshit and having everything trying to be torn down about my character. It's a gift from God, Nazarene. A gift from God.
Mackay Connor. Please proceed to Terminal A, Level 1, to the dollar rental desk. Paging, Mackay Connor.
Yeah.
Please proceed to Terminal A, Level 1. Paging, Mackay Connor. Please proceed to Terminal A, Level 1, to the dollar rental desk.
Yeah. Well, why did I keep the airport up there? I'm very blessed for you, airport. I just got to tell you, I'm blessed for you, but I'll take my my thing back. So, yeah, been accused of shit, been lied on. People have tried to ruin my reputation, all because of their bad behavior. And instead of standing by their bad behavior, they tried to turn something on me as if I was going after an elderly woman. And people bought into it. People bought into it. There are sheeps. There are sheeps. Nobody listened to the video. And I mean, I know that there were plenty of people that challenged. Toddy didn't say that. Toddy didn't say that. Toddy didn't say that. Oh, did you not see the thing? Are you just coming in, bouncing Tigger? Did you miss the gift? It's going to be playing again. I just want to say that. But I really believe wholeheartedly that at least somebody donated money for her to take her mother somewhere safely, that person should get their money back. That person should get their money back. I can't see her denying this. How do you deny a video that's so old, 2 years old, with the same person's name that they're announcing, that they're paging at the airport? You know what I'm saying? You can't deny it. I mean, you could gaslight all you want, and you're still going to have people that are going to believe whatever crazy story you're going to tell after she lied to her community. And she lied to her community about Betty too. Betty was sick and then later in the hospital. And I could say that now because it's so far away from when it was. I couldn't say it at the time. So there are times when I get beat up and I say, yeah, I know for a fact. How do you know? I couldn't say that. I couldn't say that Betty was in the hospital at that time. I couldn't. When I found out how sick she was and such, I just couldn't. But it didn't mean that I was lying. First, let me just say something, and I'm not trying to beat you up. I'm going to just call you Pam because that's the name I could see. Do I strike you as that type of person? I'm just asking. Do I really strike you as the type of person to go after somebody? I didn't even dox anybody. I didn't even give you AD's first name, let alone name. Now, I know, and people have and I'm not trying to throw you out here, curious soul, but were you not doxxed on her channel with the Facebook page up there? Because people sent me a video of that, but I just watched something today that said she never doxed Kathy. I didn't threaten anybody because I don't have it in me. I don't have it in me. Why would I threaten anybody? I thank you. I thank you, Pam. I thank you because that's not my behavior. It's never been my behavior. It's never been my behavior. And, you know, that's just the way it is online sometimes. But ultimately, in time, the truth comes out. So for 3 months, thank you, SB. Anybody that doesn't want to see what they can see, you can just take them right out. SB, I'm serious. You could just take them right out. Take them right out. I don't have a problem with that because I didn't make any threats. I've never made any threats to anybody. I take that back. I did make one threat to one content creator that helped get me fired. And I can't even talk more about that, but I have heard the phone call, so I know for a fact one sounds like a gay cowboy. But that's something else. Okay, so you want to know how somebody doxes themselves? No, nobody doxed themselves. Exactly. They doxed her. They doxed her. So to sit here, hey Justin, to sit here and to try to gaslight people, to turn it on the other people, and then you have sheep that just follow the scent of shit, apparently. They just go there. They don't use their own critical thinking. But 3 months of harassment and crap. Oh, yeah, there's charges. This was just something I was just able to figure out and do. So, but for 3 months, they couldn't handle 3 seconds of it. Have you noticed each time there has been any kind of repercussions, people just, we don't want to talk about the Whitakers anymore. I'm in the hospital. I'm flying on an airplane. And people don't say, wow, the timing's really messed up here. I just don't get it. Protect her mom from what? That's the thing. Nobody. I mean, nobody. No, and Kathy said yes, for hours she had up her thing. And I saw it. So somebody sent me a clip of that. So just one time, but no. And then the funny thing is She says, we got the wrong name, but she's going to run to protect her family. Well, is it you got the wrong name, or you going to run to protect your family? In the meantime, you haven't done anything. You haven't done nothing. Nothing. Yeah, I just want to be honest with you guys. I reached out to Justin because she and the people on her panel have beat him verbally, unnecessarily. I'm not going to continue to make videos about this. This will be the last video I make on this because I don't need to keep doing it. And I have other content that I want to cover. But yeah, I called Justin this morning and I haven't spoken to Justin. I just thought, you know what? If I'm happy about this because it shows what type of person she is, he's got to be happy about it too. So I said, hey man, you want to put a smile on your face? Check out my live stream. I got a gift. Let's see. Good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining. That's my thank you, SB. Thank you, Justin. I think people do notice. Most just don't call it out. Well, here's the thing. People like to call stuff out, but under different names. So unfortunately, they use other people to do their dirty work. I've never sent anybody to anybody's channel. I've never even said, don't follow them. Don't follow them. If you follow them, don't follow me. Don't follow me. Yeah. Okay. Again, December 6th, December 6th, December 6th. That's my answer to this. I'm not saying that he's never been sick because I mean, clearly you know that, but, yeah, I'm talking about the original claim on December 6th. I'm not December 12th. I believe he was sick. December 6th. Nope. So it's just real convenient timing of everything. So, I know there's a lot of people just watching this. It, and I know that there's people on the sidelines with big smiles on their face that can't come up and show their support of what's going on and such like that. I get it. I'm from South Florida too. I know exactly where she was driving. She probably never left Florida when she started. Yep. Yeah, I know where she was driving too. I'm from Hollywood. I don't live there anymore, but yeah, I'm from Hollywood, Florida. I lived in Okeechobee, Lake Okeechobee for a short period of time. I've had family all over the state of Florida, from the Keys to Jacksonville. So I know that too. But yeah. Yep. And I mean, those of you that think that her avatar is a real person, I got a bridge. I'm not trying to be mean, but I got a bridge to sell y'all. I got a bridge to sell y'all. Janae, thank you so much. I hope you feel better. Let me know how you're doing, okay? Okay. You're from Miami. Your mom lives in Chobe. A lot of people went up there. It's not as quiet as it used to be. I haven't been there now in several years, but yeah. Yeah. It's a little out of the way. I mean, that's the only place that's there is Okeechobee, Lake Okeechobee, a giant lake with alligators in it. Unless you fish from a boat, like you can't really enjoy the lake except to look at it because there is alligators. Oh, I saw it on December 12th. I'm sorry. I saw that paperwork. It was for December 12th. I got oceanfront property in Arizona to sell. Yeah. Right. So let's play this again because it's music to my ears. I know you guys will get sick of it, but we're gonna play it one more time because there's people just coming in. We're gonna go here. I know, T-Bro. Thank you. I know Stacy's here. Hey, that's fine. I'm kind of hoping she has a little bit of, or they have a little bit of an open mind here. Um, because if you think you know it all, and I certainly don't think I know it all. Now I'm gloating. Yeah, I'm gloating because I was basically accused of going to attack an elderly woman. And that's not true in any way, shape, or form. I never threatened anything except to tell her family about her bad behavior. That was it. Because why be so proud of who you are in a certain on a certain social media platform, but portray yourself as something you're not to people that supposedly you want to appear as a good person to, and then lie to them like this. I know, TNT, but this is the best you can. How do you argue this?
Please proceed to Terminal A, Level 1, to the dollar rental desk. AD, Mackay Connor.
Yeah.
Please proceed to Terminal A, Level 1. Paging, Mackay Connor. Please proceed to Terminal A, Level 1, to the dollar rental desk.
Yeah, so I just want to, you know what I'm saying? Oh, by the way, I got Stacy or whatever the hell her name is out of the comments. Because I have had people try to convince me that's not Lady K. That's Lady K. It absolutely is Lady K. They went hard on me, man. They've come at me for 3 months, and anybody that says anything different either hasn't been looking or they've lied or they're lying, because that's ridiculous. All because I supported somebody. I supported somebody that got the same treatment that she did to with when Watson went after Lady K. I showed the same support to Lady K that I did when she went after Kathy. All I did was show support, and this happened. And it all started, Justin, I'm not trying to throw you out here, but it all started when Justin tried to get his story out to AD. AD invited Justin to tell his side of the story, and Justin started talking. AD yelled at him and shut him down. Kathy said to herself, shit, that's wasted opportunity. I'm sure he had something to say. So she reached out and said, let me get some info. If he's not open to doing it, let me do it. What's wrong with that? That's her platform. That's how all this started. Because as he had it in his hands to get info from Justin, he shut him down. So Kathy picked up the ball and said, wait a minute, I want to hear what you have to say, Justin. And that's what happened. That's what happened. And all of this because of that. And then he turns around and he has Justin come back on his channel. Okay. He has Justin come back on his channel. And then, but that's all good. But I got beat up for Justin on my channel. I mean, he sicked the dogs on me, but he could do it. Okay. See, people can see what they can see, and people that don't want to see just don't see. They just don't see. But yeah, I want to play this again. I know you guys would probably get annoyed. Did I mean to block Kathy? Of course not. I didn't mean, did I block Kathy? I didn't see where I blocked Kathy. I did not mean to block Kathy. Did I block her? Hang on. Let me get her back. Of course I did not mean to block Kathy. I didn't even block her. I don't see where I blocked her. Can you reach out to her? And I didn't block her. I'm trying to see where I did. I didn't. Let me try to get it back. You guys listen to this while I try to get Kathy back. I didn't mean to block her. Hang on. Curious soul, curious deep soul. Can you get her back, FD? Curious deep soul. I'm sure you mentioned it to somebody else.
Level 1, to the dollar rental desk.
Yeah.
Please proceed to Terminal A, Level 1. Paging. Mackay Connor. Please proceed to Terminal A, Level 1. To the dollar rental desk.
Okay, so yeah, it's ridiculous. So wait a minute. Did we get Kathy back? I don't think I did it. I think somebody else did it by accident. SB, I'm gonna hope that she can do that. I'm sorry that you're by yourself out there. I don't know where Jamie's been. I think she's been working on her own stuff. Because you jumped on Kathy's side, never even seen the video. She was dogging AD, got no reason. She wasn't dogging anybody. She wasn't dogging anybody. She said he missed the opportunity. You can't find her? Okay. Well, I will find her. I'm sure that we have two different things going on. So we're gonna just keep talking while I try to get Kathy back in our lives. Let's see if I can find her. I can't read the comments, so I'm not there. Let's just see what we got going on. Hang on, Kathy, we're coming to get you. Hang on, hang on. I'm looking for her. 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 Hang on a second. I don't even see her here. She must. I wonder if she was just I wonder if she was just banned for 10 minutes or something. I don't see her here. So I don't think that she's blocked. I don't think that she's blocked. I think she's just banned for 10 minutes. But I didn't do it. Do you see her name? Because I don't see her name. I couldn't see anything. I thought Justin went on AD's panel screaming and cursing, and that's why he was dropped. To be all fair, you should listen to that. I only froze because I was looking for something, Jelly the Beast. Delusional Me Too, you should listen to that. He did come up like that, but he was also treated like that. And just listen to that video. He did, but there was also somebody attacking him, a panel guest that was attacking him at the same time. And the best, so it doesn't give the reason for that person to scream, and you're supposed to be a host. You know, I mean, AD, remember the first thing he told me when I had it out with Elizabeth? Don't get emotional, Toddy. Don't get emotional, Toddy. Don't, hey, Grace, people will just argue to get you worked up. You know, Kathy has done nothing wrong. Yep, she did call him that. Yep, she did. She called him that. What were the other things? Kathy was put in a timeout. Nobody meant to put her in a timeout. Sorry you had a timeout, Kathy. I don't think I did it. I think I didn't do that. I didn't do any timeouts today. I just blocked people right off here. I didn't even give them timeouts. Thank you. I appreciate that. I don't know. I don't know how to do that, to be honest with you. I don't know how to do it. It's only 10 minutes. We're sorry. Things happen. You know, Kathy's probably laughing about it because she knows it wasn't intentional. Things like that, they happen. So it's good. Kathy's in a timeout. She probably needed to get some coffee or something anyway. Listen, the ED thing. Yeah. Okay. She said that. Does that mean that somebody should come after you for months upon months upon months? I mean, I'm just asking. Kathy made a video that made fun of my hair. How long should I be pissed off about that? I mean, people could get as angry as they want to get angry for, but of course she's laughing. I knew she would be laughing. People, you know, I don't think that justifies that type of relentlessness of going after somebody over and over and over and over and over again. And if you think that that's how people should behave, that's on you. That's not what we do over here. Because, excuse me, I don't plan on talking about this again. I mean, I can make mincemeat out of this for a week and tear down everything, but I'd like to think that you guys could do it on your own in your own mind now. I don't think I need to prove that she's a liar anymore and keep debunking everything. I mean, clearly, I think she did it all by herself. I could sing better, but I wasn't going to give any kind of vocal equality to that. So let's listen again. What?
Paging. Mackay Connor. Please proceed to Terminal A, Level 1, to the daughter rental desk. Paging. Mackay Connor.
Yeah.
Please proceed to Terminal A, Level 1. Paging. Mackay Connor. Please proceed to Terminal A, Level 1, to the daughter rental desk.
Yeah. I don't know how she's going to explain that. I just really, yeah, I'd be, first of all, she should be embarrassed for what she said. She should be embarrassed for what she said. That I threatened somebody. So, come on. But I guarantee you people donated to help her. So what? So what? So delusional me too. So if somebody calls you a name, that gives you the right to threaten them? I'm asking, does that give you the right to threaten them for 3 months? But don't get emotional, Toddy. That's what he said to me, right? Don't get emotional, Toddy. Come on, man. I mean, you're a grown man. One person referred to you as ED. Okay. There must be an issue with it if he keeps going on about it. I don't do vile things, but I'll protect myself. Exactly. And by the way, we can get emotional when we get emotional. That's up to us. That's up to us. Ryan, I don't know what you're talking about. There was a few people that got blocked. We blocked Kathy for a second there. So I don't know. And my mod's asking you a question. What's your other name is what they're asking you. Maybe they made a mistake. You know? Guys, I just really, this was all I wanted to do. I guarantee you, I guarantee you that's probably the case too, but we try to give people the benefit of the doubt over here. Okay, well, Ryan, you must have got blocked by accident. So, oh, Marshmallow, guys, can we play it one more time? This is for you, Marshmallow, because you've been a loyal sub. This is for you. Listen up. Ready? Listen up, my friend. Marshmallow, for you, Marshmallow.
Paging. Mackay Connor. Please proceed to Terminal A, Level 1, to the daughter rental desk.
Yeah.
Please proceed to Terminal A, Level 1. Paging. Mackay Connor. Please proceed to Terminal A, Level 1. To the dollar rental desk.
So did you hear that, Marshmallow? I'm not being funny. I just want to make sure that you heard that. Yeah, so I mean that just like the make-believe threat. Not only, I mean, they're missing every 2 years, I guess. McKay Connor, like, I'm gonna forget that. Thank you, McKay Connor. I hope they found you. I hope you're living a good life. Thank you, McKay Connor, wherever you may be. Where I was a blessing. This, my friend, was from God. God gave me this because that was the first. How am I gonna find? I knew. Because people said it's a sound effect, Toddy. It's a sound effect, Toddy. It's a sound effect, Toddy. And then we were trying to figure out, oh, was that 8 level 1? 8? And then I'm looking at which airports, and then I'm like, it's a sound effect. Let me just, what would I do if I was her? Wait a minute. Wait. Let me show you what I would do if I was her. Let me show you. Wait.
Paging. Mackay Connor. Please proceed to Terminal A, Level 1. To the dollar rental desk. Paging. Mackay Connor.
Yeah.
Please proceed to Terminal A, Level 1. Paging. Mackay Connor. Please proceed to Terminal A, Level 1. To the dollar rental desk.
Yeah, because let me tell you something. If I was her, that's exactly what I'd do. I would leave social media for 3 days to make everybody quiet down. I would turn the person that I've been making their life hell about, and I would gaslight the fuck out of them. And then I'll turn around and I'll even turn them into a villain while I make my mom the victim. And how poor me, I have to run to the airport and protect my elderly mom like Nancy Guthrie. You're not blocked if you're here, Ryan. Ryan, if you're here, you're not blocked. I'm not trying to be funny, but you're not blocked. I mean, we're commenting to you, so clearly you're still here. I don't know where Kathy went. I don't know what happened to her. But Charlie Kirk, I mean, I didn't even bring up Charlie Kirk, but if you're talking about the Eric thing, absolutely. Like when he brought that up, it's all about playing victim. You're right, TNT. Basically, it's the same friggin' playbook. So hopefully that'll tell us something, which I think about Eric. Let me just gaslight people. Let me just manipulate people, and people will do it. People will do it. People will behave like that. People do it. And some of these content creators use these people as weapons. So when something happens, it wasn't the content creator. But if you can make the connection between that person and the content creator, it's the content creator too. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Well, think about it. How could you trust somebody that turns around and does that? How could you trust somebody? Did she ask for donations, Bonnie's Journey? Because that I didn't know. I didn't even listen to the video. I hated that I had to listen to the video. People sent me, I have it written here, so help me God. 737 is where she mentions terminal, they thought terminal 8, level 1, and then 1651, there's something in her video that has to do with the Orlando airport, because I said I don't fucking want to hear the video. Like, I don't want to hear it. So that's just the truth. You know, that's just it. Yeah. I got to tell you something. Okay. That's not true. I'm going to prove that that's not true. Those of you guys that saw the video with me and Rick from Vegas Profiles, and I'm pretty sure he left it up there because I said to him, leave it up. I don't take anything off my channel. My channel tells a story. And if I make a mistake, I will say something, but my channel is not going to hide my mistakes. It's not going to do that. It's going to be transparent. If you go to the Whitaker's playlist on my other channel, and the links are in all of the Whitaker descriptions that I've done here. If you go there, you will see a video that I do of Rick from Vegas Profiles where I rip him off at the way he went after the Whitakers. And then he turned around and he did a video on me. Maybe more than one. I don't know. He and I had it out. We didn't continue to go at each other. I did a video. He did a video. I might have done a response video. He might have done a response video. It was over. A year plus later, I'm watching YouTube Streets and they're talking about Wade Wilson. And I hear this very articulate person speaking. And I thought, why is that voice familiar to me? But the way he was speaking, I was engaged right away. I was like, wow, he really knows how to speak. And as I'm listening more and more, and I had to slow down the timing of it because I usually watch the videos fast. That's why I talk fast, because I watch a lot of videos in a day and I watch them on faster speeds. So I slowed the speed down to normal. And I was like, oh my God, that's the guy I did the video on. So I listened to him talk and I said, why would I argue with this guy? Why would I have fought with this guy? And I reached out to him that night. I reached out to him. I said, hey, I don't know if you remember me. I saw you on YouTube Streets. You're very articulate. I liked exactly what you were saying. I don't know what happened where I came at you sideways, but for whatever part I am responsible for that, I am sorry. And he reached back out to me the next day and he said, I'm very sorry as well. And then I reached out to him about the Whitakers and, just, hey, have you been in touch? And da. And then he shared some stuff with me. And I said, hey, would you do a video with me? That's okay too. That's okay too. So it's not just this way. You don't have to behave this way. There is another way. And it's about swallowing your own fucking words and saying, I'm sorry. So that's the other way. This isn't the only way. And I know, Wildflower, that you know that. But I used myself as an example and you guys can check it out. I'm not making it up. It's there. It's there. The video's there. I'm pretty sure he left his videos up of me, and that's fine. I told him to. I don't think we should take things down on our channels because we made a mistake. I think we should just recognize our mistakes and go forward. Thank you, SB. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. If Jamie continues not to come, then I'm going to give you that job full time. Let's see. I'm glad that she didn't ask for anything. I don't want anybody to donate for something that they are being somebody telling them an untruth. And so I'm not accusing her of that. I read it and I probably read that wrong. So I don't want to accuse her of taking money or asking for money, but I'm telling you this, if anybody donated money, because I know how people are, people don't remember. I told you guys, somebody donated a lot of money to me for the Whitakers, or I'm not to the Whitakers. They donated a lot of money to me because they thought that I was like homeless. Because somebody said, well, why didn't you donate it to the Whitakers? They could have donated it to the Whitakers. They donated it to me. I gave it back to them. So that's what I'm saying. Thank you so much. You didn't have to do that. Thank you so much. And you know what? Let me tell you something. I know I'm using you as an example, but I'm not trying to. Trying to put your thing out here too. Okay. I'm glad that you said right now. I'm glad that you said right now, because there are videos that I'm going to make that some of you might not agree with. And then there are videos that I'm going to make that you guys are going to be like, you know, I love that video. Da, 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 da. It's a channel, just like, and I'm not comparing myself to ABC, NBC, CBS. I'm not. I'm using this just as an example. It's a channel. There are some shows you'll like and some shows you won't like. And that's okay. It's a YouTube channel. I'm not always going to talk about the Whitakers. And I'm not always going to talk about this or that or anything else. And there's things that you might not align yourself with me on. And that's healthy. That's fine. It's how we go about arguing the point or debating the point. That's the issue. That's the problem. I don't want to be disrespectful to anybody, but I don't want to be disrespected either. And that's fair. Did we block Kathy forever? Because I haven't seen her comment. Kathy, if you're here, can you just say hello? Hello, hello. I agree. Anybody who has the finances, but they should know what they're donating for. At least they shouldn't be told untruths. And if somebody donated because they really thought that she was at an airport and had to buy an impromptu ticket and then put her mom in some sort of special living facility to save her life, that's something different. That's something different. So, you know, when she was at the airport, she said someone notified her about you. That's not true. She saw the video. First of all, guys, let's break that down. Let's break that down. Somebody calls you up. Let's play it. Somebody calls you up and says, "Hey, you're being threatened. Your mother's being threatened. Your family's being threatened." The first thing I want to do is I want to see it with my own eyes. That's the first thing I want to do. And then if it's true, I'm going to the fucking authorities. Doesn't that make sense? I'm not going to sit here and let people tell me. I have said to you guys that I've seen parts of videos. The truth, I've blocked Lady K and I've blocked AD, and I haven't gone to their channels except today to grab the one thing from Lady K's thing. You know, just that one little portion. That was it. I didn't want to hear it. I was saying I didn't want to hear it. I didn't want to hear it. I don't like hearing her voice. I didn't want to be triggered by anything. But I needed something. I needed to hear something. So, excuse me. That was all that I wanted to do with that. So for her to turn around and say, I lost my train of thought, to be honest, I can't get it back. I'm not even going to fake it. Tell me in the comments where I was. I responded to a comment when she was here it was when she was at the airport. Yeah. So wouldn't you do that? Like, that would be the first thing. I'm leaving to go protect my mom, but I never saw the video that threatened my mom. There wasn't a video that threatened your mom. It never existed. I challenge anybody to show me that video or where that can honestly be misinterpreted. I threatened to tell her family on her if I even did that. I said, wouldn't it be a shame? I don't even care if I threatened to expose her to her family. I don't care if I said that. I didn't use the word threaten, and I didn't even do that. But even if I did do that, that's not a threat towards somebody's life. That's a threat about telling somebody what a POS you are. And if you have no problem being that way, then you should wear it proudly, not behind the minions. Sorry, guys, that are there to do your dirty work that you would let get in trouble. And I don't really care what happens to them, but they're being used. Maybe that's all they want in their life. Some of them have too much to lose. And that's sad. to stand behind somebody who's lied to you about their looks. I don't care. They've lied to you about their looks, so they never even face to face with you. They've never even face to face with you. They want you to believe that they look like something else. So that tells me something about that person. Watson was right about that. That tells me something about that person. You must not be very happy with yourself. And then somebody that would sit there and lie and keep poking and poking. She accused me of poking and poking. I was doing videos, minding my own business. I would respond to my own comments in my comment section. I never went over to anybody else's comment section and did that. Sometimes I go to Kathy's comment section to say I like a video or something. You've never ever caught me, and you wouldn't. I don't do it. I've never been into their comment section since I blocked them. I don't have burner accounts. I don't fucking play games. So the fact that these people have done this relentlessly and then want to sit back and say something different, well, you know what I got to say about that? My favorite song of the day.
Paging. Mackay Connor. Please proceed to Terminal A, Level 1, to the dollar rental desk. Paging. Mackay Connor.
Yeah.
Please proceed to Terminal A, Level 1. Paging. Mackay Connor. Please proceed to Terminal A, Level 1, to the dollar rental desk.
Okay, so I want to address something, and I'm not arguing, and I'm not arguing with you. Okay. What did it have to do with me? Why was I attacked? What did I do? What did I do? Please answer that. I'm asking you respectfully. What did I do? Thank you for that. Thank you. I'm not somebody that has a bunch of enemies. This is the most enemies I've ever had in my life. So thank you. Yeah. It's Disney World for me today. Did you just hear that video? I don't know which video you're talking about, Marshmallow. The video she put up with the sound effect. I wonder if we could do a copyright strike on that. I'm joking. It should say, I'm going to give credit to this. I'm going to give credit to this video, and I'll give credit to her video too. I'll go ahead and do both. Exactly. I don't know. But if she removed the thank you so much. That is very kind of you, Hildy. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. That's very kind of you. The flying video, is that the one you're talking about? It was yesterday's video. It was her flying video. If she took it down, still got it. No manipulation, no nothing. Still got it. There's no way to spin this. Okay, yeah, okay. So I do want to talk about this for a second. Okay. So stating the words olive branch doesn't mean that an olive branch was extended either. Toddy's live stream was that's an olive branch. Great live stream. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. So somebody said this, and I want to tell you about this. Okay. So the olive branch that you're referring to, and the one that you guys have told me about, and I kind of heard it. I did hear it on this for the first time, actually listening to one of her videos. That's not the truth. I want to tell you the truth, my side of the truth. Okay. And in all fairness to her, I can't stand Lady K, as you know, but in all fairness to Lady K, let me tell you the story. And this is only from my side. This is from what I know. A couple of you had reached out, not you guys. When I say you, I mean people had reached out to me via email. Lady K is trying to offer me an olive branch by reaching out to me and Kathy about a lawyer for Betty. That's okay. That's not an olive branch. That's you reaching out and saying, hey, we need money for a lawyer. Can you help? Okay. As part of a community, even though we're at odds, we're trying to find a lawyer for Betty. Would you like to participate in this community GoFund or whatever it is? That's not an olive branch. That's somebody that needs help and is asking for help. But let me tell you a little bit more to that story. Elizabeth needed the lawyer. This is what I heard. This is what I heard, and I heard it from two people. Okay. I heard Elizabeth wanted the lawyer because she was looking to get custody of Betty. This is what I heard later. And no, I didn't need Lady K. We had somebody that was going to pay for a lawyer. We just needed to make sure that if somebody was going to do that, somebody could take Betty to the lawyer. And if you guys watch the videos of mine, we weren't asking for money. We were asking for somebody to be responsible enough to drive her to the lawyer and even sign if we retain the lawyer. Because somebody had to pay for that. Then if you don't take her, you got to pay that person back that put the money out for the lawyer. That's what we needed. And I said that. I said that. Nobody could even bother taking her to the lawyer. Why didn't Betty just jump on the Elizabeth just jump on the boat and say, I'll take her to the lawyer. Thank you for that. I mean, if you really want that. But here's the thing. Elizabeth wanted something different. Elizabeth wanted a lawyer, not so much for Betty, but for Elizabeth to get custody of Betty. That's what I heard from two different people. Why would I help with that? Number one, why would I help with that? Number two, did Lady K know what Elizabeth's intent was? If it's true, I don't know. And you know what? I'll never know, because how I trust Lady K, I can never trust Lady K. So you see what I'm saying? Yeah, I did hear that she was alerted at the airport that yeah. What she did, in my opinion, was the same thing that the other one did. Hang on, I need some water here. You know, you guys, I only recently made it known that, you know, I haven't been home for 3 months. Think about that. And I am going to be moving permanently. And I can't stay gone from my home forever either. Do have to pack some stuff up. Thank you, Sharon. Thank you so much. Thank you again, Sharon. I appreciate that. You want me to play it again? I did play it since then. You guys want me to play it again? 2 days ago, I think. I'm just saying, Kathy tried to bully you, and you didn't take the bait. She bullied AD, and he did take the bully. How? Bully how? How did Kathy try to bully me? Because I didn't feel Kathy tried to bully me. In which way? I think I didn't do anything exactly. So what's the reason for coming after me? Because I aligned myself with somebody that I felt was being bullied. I didn't see Kathy try to bully me. You know, I didn't see it. You know, it's too bad that people will be surprised. That's sad, because I'm sorry, but that's been evident for a minute here what type of person she is. So no, I'm telling you, I think that because she was trying to spin it on me after everything, trying to spin it on me. You know, this whole thing could have been nipped in the bud. Nobody should be bullied. Absolutely. And I agree. This whole thing could have been nipped in the bud. I know. But wait a minute. Did you hear this? It's not just any sound effect. It's this one in particular. So I don't want to hear that. You think I used the sound effect? No, we know the sound effect.
Paging. Mackay Connor. Please proceed to Terminal A, Level 1, to the dollar rental desk. Paging. Mackay Connor.
Yeah.
Please proceed to Terminal A, Level 1. Paging. Mackay Connor. Please proceed to Terminal A, Level 1, to the dollar rental desk.
There you go. So I did play it again for the person that might have come in late. Okay, so delusional to me. We had the lawyer. We needed a lawyer from out of state. Okay. We needed a lawyer from out of state. And we said that. You could go watch the video. I've never changed my tune on this. We needed a lawyer from out of state. We were willing to do that. Before we made those phone calls to do that, we needed to make sure that somebody was going to be able to take them there. Otherwise, what's the point? But I had somebody willing to put the retainer fee up to so much money, about $2,500. That would have been enough for a retainer for them to at least start the ball rolling and at least try to get their money back so that they had their money to fight the rest of the way. Nobody did this. Nobody would sign and say, or nobody would say, I'll take them. Because we made it clear the lawyer needs to be in a different state, but also practice in the state of West Virginia. You can look at the videos. Well, I don't know. Honestly, I believe you, Grace. I don't know anything about that. That's true. That's bad. Yeah, if it's true, it is bad, but I don't. I'm sorry, but her pattern of behavior, that's not a far stretch for me to believe that. Me too. Urgency videos generate money. And I bet you somebody sent her money at a Cash App, PayPal. Somebody sent her something for this impromptu Save My Mom. You know, Kelly McCord. I can't believe I know it's terrible. It's so terrible. It's so terrible. That's all right, man. I feel like Disney World today because you can't do any better than this. Like you can't do any better than this. I know you guys are getting sick of it, but it's music to my ears, like I said.
Paging. Mackay Connor. Please proceed to Terminal A, Level 1, to the dollar rental desk.
Mackay Connor.
Paging. Mackay Connor.
Yeah.
Please proceed to Terminal A, Level 1. Paging. Mackay Connor. Please proceed to Terminal A, Level 1, to the dollar rental desk.
Yeah. All right. I think this is the first live I've ever seen him. Well, I'm glad that you're here for it. I don't know about the stars and stuff like that. I don't know about stars. Isn't that TikTok? 'Cause I've never had anybody ask me about a star. If it was bullshit when she said at least 50 times how she had to protect her mom, but yet she said that she what? What? Um, um, I don't know who you're talking about. Uh, I'm so glad you don't back down from that. That's the word I don't know. I'm sorry. Um, thank you. Thank you, SB. You're doing an amazing job. Thank you so much. Thank you. So I'm just going to read some comments now, and I'm just going to start closing down the video because there is more important stuff out there. Nancy Guthrie is still missing. I got Gypsy Rose stuff. I have a video that I actually want to put out that kind of relates to this, but I'm not going to really, it's those of you that know Bailey Sarian, she put up a video 2 or 3 days ago that talked about the world in which we lived in and how ugly it is. And I mean, literally broke down and cried. And I cried with her because I've cried about our country and our world, and I'm not getting political here. And then, as being a content creator, people behind the screens think that there's no way to find out who they are, and they get puffy and they say things that they wouldn't normally say face to face because they feel like they could either have a charge against them or something could happen to them, or they're just ashamed of their own behavior. So it's a video that, struck with me. And yeah, I'm going to talk about that video on one of my other channels. So I hate the bullying too. I hate the bullying too. Thank you. I think I'm pretty amazing too. I found it. Did you not hear the story? Let me repeat the story for those because I said it early on, real quick. People had told me that there were sound effects. Okay, people told me that there were sound effects and that she was using sound effects. And then a few people, told me about some time slots on her video where there were very distinct mentions of things. So from that, I started looking up, well, which airport's here, which airport's there. Somebody helped me with that. And then I took it from there and I found out which airport it was. And then I thought, if I was Lady K, I'm using sound effects. Where am I going to go to get them? YouTube. And I'm so lazy, I'm going to go to the first video I find, which was the one that I played. And it was right there. It was right there. You should have seen the look on my face. I stopped it and I said, no, no. And I went to my TV and I played her video at that time mark. And I was like, no, it's not the same name. And then I went back to my phone and I was like, it is the same name. And then I went back to the TV and then I got on my knees and I thanked God. And that's the truth. So whoever found it, God and the people up above, that's the truth. I do believe Patrick's in court now, but I didn't want to make this about Patrick. I wanted to make this about this. I know this was something I just wanted this to be about this. I will make a video later about Patrick. I don't know what the outcome will be, but I'll report on that. And I know a lot of you guys knew it was bullshit because a lot of you said to me, Toddy, it's a sound effect. We can even hear her lighting up a cigarette at the end. So I knew that it was a sound effect. I knew she didn't go anywhere. I didn't threaten anybody. And I saw, I've seen the routine among certain content creators that when they find themselves in trouble, they run away and make excuses and make the community feel bad for them by saying things to maybe get money. And that's what I saw this as. And I was like, I've got to prove this because the next thing is going to be money. I totally believe that. I could be wrong, but I totally believe it. And I know you guys are going to hate me, but I totally believe that happened with another content creator. It's the same playbook. So all that in saying, I'm glad she didn't. I'm glad she didn't. I got to tell you something. I thought that you're going to laugh. Ryan, I thought that, right? So I double checked and make sure that the guy was missing or the person was missing. It wasn't like go to baggage claim and do this or go to beverage services and do this. It was very specific. McKay or whatever, I should know the guy's name by heart. We'll listen to it one more time. But they were a missing person in the airport and their party was waiting for them. So yeah. Thank you so Sharon. Thank you so much. You don't have to keep doing that. It's very kind of you, but you don't have to keep doing that. I appreciate you. I really, really do. I really, really do. Thank you, Darren. Thank you. Yeah, I heard that too, but I can't prove anything with that, right, Ryan? This you can't deny. This you can't deny. The fact it's the same exact name and they need to go meet their party. You can't deny. Like you can't deny. Oh, you heard it too, but didn't say anything and felt bad for her. See, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying there are people that legitimately felt bad thinking that I was going to do something like that. First of all, those people haven't watched me for any length of time because I don't behave like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not that way. I don't do that. I wouldn't do that. Sounds like it didn't come from General Hospital. It came from that video that I love so much. I'm going to tag it. I'm going to tag both of those videos. I just want you to know. Yes, and I said that too. Did she show the airport? But here's the thing. Even if you're here, this is funny. I don't know if I should take this as a joke or not. I, I don't have a clue. It is embarrassing to be called out, and I agree with that. But I was saying something before the other person. That's what I said too. If I was at an airport, man, I'd show the airport. Of course, I mean, you don't have to show yourself, but you would show coming up on the airport or whatever. But still, I would have doubted that because I never threatened anybody. Like, it's ridiculous. And then to say you never heard the video, you're running away to go protect your mom. If somebody was really threatening your mom, you would get on a 3-hour flight. You wouldn't go to the police. You wouldn't watch the video. You wouldn't report the video. Come on, people, use your head. If somebody was threatening you, what would you do? I know a lot of you have been like, yeah, Toddy, you just run to the police. Well, that's what they're there for. That's what they're there for. Yeah, I'm going to run to them. I pay taxes. So let's see. I did prove you wrong. Here we got somebody that wants a little bit of attention. Good one, Toddy. Yep, I know. We got this person wants a little bit of attention. These people should find something in their life to make them feel better. You know what I mean? To make them feel better. But they're not. They don't exist. These people right here, this prove me wrong. These people right here, they don't exist in their own, they're insignificant in their own little world. Nobody pays attention to them. So they pop on a screen name and they pretend that there's somebody else. Just like we did when we were children in fantasy world. That's it. That's what people like this do. In their mind, they pretend there's somebody else. let's play the video again, and then I'm gonna call it a day here. I'm gonna go see if there's anything happening online elsewhere. And I'm gonna tag the videos so that you guys know where to go. You know, I'm gonna link them up, and we're just gonna play this one more time. Here we go.
Paging. Mackay Connor. Please proceed to Terminal A, Level 1, to the dollar rental desk. Paging. Mackay Connor.
Yeah.
Please proceed to Terminal A, Level 1. Paging. Mackay Connor. Please proceed to Terminal A, Level 1, to the dollar rental desk.
Me too. Me too. Guys, I honestly hope. Paging Mackay Connor. Can somebody please go ahead and please type that in so that I could put that. Go ahead and put in Mackay Connor. Do it with a K. Onnor. That's probably not how you spell it, and we don't even know how to spell Mackay. But would you go ahead and put that in there? Or yeah, maybe use an asterisk for one of the O's or something. Okay, can you do? I'm sorry, Wildflower. Can you do that again and just use the asterisk for one of those O's in Connor, please? Just like that, but just use an asterisk for one of the O's in Connor, please. And I'll put it up. Waiting on you, Wildflower. Wildflower. You know that song? What was that song? Wild. There was about a horse, right? Shay Shay. Shay Shay Shay. Shay Shay Shay. I'm waiting on you to do that, my friend. Shay Shay, are you just here for the first time? Shay. Okay, here it is. This is it. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. That's what I want. Shay. No, that's what I wanted you to do, just like you did, Wildflower. That's good. Shay, are you just now arriving? I'm asking a question. Okay, wait. I got something for you. We'll play it one time. She's been, supporting the channel with nice comments and everything for a while here. Shay, I want you to hear something. And I promise, guys, this is the last time I'm gonna play it. And then I'm gonna go, seriously. But I want to play this for Shay. She just got here. Okay, hang on. Listen up.
Paging. Mackay Connor. Please proceed to Terminal A, Level 1, to the dollar rental desk. Paging. Mackay Connor.
Yeah.
Please proceed to Terminal A, Level 1. Paging. Mackay Connor. Please proceed to Terminal A, Level 1, to the dollar rental desk.
What did you think about that, Shay? Exactly. Guys, listen. He loves that terminal. Level 1. Remember that, because guys, look that up. I want you guys. There's not every airport has a level A terminal 1. You guys, I'm serious. He's been lost for 2 years, right? Oh God. I'm serious. Yeah. So anyway. So absolutely. And okay. Okay. Anyway, I want that Connor thing again. Oh, I am heading home. I want to make that clear. Oh, I know everybody's name now. So I feel really good about heading home. So I will be heading home. Oh, you bet your ass I will be. I want that clear. Yeah, because everybody's been on alert now. So yep, yeah. Mackay Connor. Here we go. Here we go. So guys, I want to thank you. I appreciate you. And unbelievable. It was God. It was God. It was God. Yeah, I'm from Florida. Not gonna live in Florida again. And I am gonna go home. I'm going home. Yeah. There's some stuff going on anyway that I need to. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end this, Shay Shay. The very beginning of this video starts with it, actually. So I know who Norma is, and so does she. So you guys just not you, my friend. You just look ridiculous now. Because trust me, if it wasn't her, she wouldn't be running away. We know that. And it is her. And I would bet money on it. So I everybody's been revealed now. I feel confident going home. Guys, I will see you on the next one. And I appreciate you. I still want to get that. Wait a minute. Let me get that again, because I do want to end the video with that thing that you said. Paging Mackay Connor. Here we go. Guys, thank you. SB, thank you so much. I appreciate you immensely. And thank you guys. I appreciate your support. I honestly appreciate you. Thank you so much. Take care, okay? Have a great day.